Hello, survivalists. Welcome back to Force of Nature. The ground is yellow. Well, not everywhere, but just about everywhere. Yeah, I've been sitting here making the red ruby chips. Enough to get enough 5 ruby gems. And if you look at my inventory, I got everything I need to go ahead and make the Force of Nature. I also even made, while I was at it, a rich amulet of energy. Yeah, I'm going to say amulet, not amulet. I may say amulet anyways. So that gives us power, comfort, health, and stamina regen. That's all I need here. I happened to get bronze arrows and steel arrows. I think that was out where the black roses are. Just gathering sticks and limbs. What am I making here at the moment? Strong antidote. Are those done? Oh, those are all done. I'm up to 15 health potions, 17 strong antidote against poison. I have 26 coffee. I even got some chocolate here somewhere that'll give me 70 stamina in 15 seconds if I need it. I am making glue at the moment because I ran out of paper for here. But what I'm going to make here in just a moment is, if I go into recipes, I'm going to scroll on down here, and I kind of overlooked some of this stuff, like poison stone arrow. You just need stone arrows and a stinger. So basically you just take a stinger, attach it to a stone arrow, and it'll basically give you 10 poison damage in 10 seconds. So that is relatively cheap to make. I was going to make a lot of the, well, I thought I was going to make some iron and steel arrows, stuff like that. But boy, the steel arrows are kind of expensive. I mean, 1 steel ingot for an arrow does give you 18 damage. But I think I'm just going to stick with the poison arrow. I don't even know if I even need it, because I don't know what's going to happen when we come on down here and make a Force of Nature. I do have everything, right? Yes, I do. I got everything I need. I have no idea what's going to happen when we go ahead and craft this up. Well, that crafts awfully fast. We're going to find out rather quick. So all that time and effort I put into making all those gems, we're ready to find out what happens here. Probably nothing, I would think, but we'll take that. All right. Let's step outside, or maybe I should stay inside. I don't know. Character level. Next level, 1 Force of Nature. I got it. Let's go ahead and get next level. Congratulations, you got level 13. My compass is not telling me to go anywhere. There is no next level. So, okay. We're at the highest level then. I was kind of hoping the compass was going to tell me to go somewhere else. Okay. I'm not really sure where I should be going, right? There's no next level, so level 13 is the highest level you can get. And I'm ready to fight, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Should I be fighting? Is there something out here I should know about? That is the question. I wonder if I should... I mean, it seems like there might be something out here. Maybe I need to go out to where the blue roses are and venture out. I do have enough. Do I have enough to make a portal is the question. I do, so I can venture out there for sure. See, I got health, I got stamina, I got power, and I got comfort. Yeah, so I even stopped crafting roses at this point because I really don't need any anymore. I think I'm maxed out, but if I want to make any more amulets, sorry, I can go ahead and make one. But I don't think there's much left to do. I have been actually storing up some water in here just in case. And now my shelf in here is looking rather empty. Any gems, or excuse me, chips and elixirs I get, we're going to go ahead and put them in there. But I don't think I'm going to get any of that. So I was thinking that when I leveled up, the compass was going to reactivate and show me like to a final boss fight somewhere. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But the base is looking pretty darn good. We got the yellow gravel down everywhere. I got plenty more yellow roses. I can go ahead and grab some more of those, but I got all the gravel down in here. And I don't know if you saw the fence line around the rose garden. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and put a fence line all the way across and put a little gate in here, and I thought, why? I like the ease of access in here. It's not too bad. But now it doesn't have to be a rose garden. It could be anything. Like when I was making the health potions, I ran out of salvia. I ran out of the salvia, so I went ahead and started growing some of that. But yeah, now we're kind of all set here. You know, let's go ahead and cancel that. I'll take the glue. let's go to the alchemical table. Let me take out the stingers that I have there. Let's go back to craft table. Let me go ahead and we will build. Did I go buy it already? Where are the poison stone arrows? Stone arrows. What? I have a whole bunch. Do I have to actually put them in here? No. Okay. How about? There we go. Now can I craft? There we go. So it can't be in the hotbar. It's got to be in your actual inventory. No problem. Wow. I could. Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely wait for all those to be crafted. I only get 180 of those? Yowzers, that's a lot. And I didn't even use all the stingers. Alright, I wish I'd known that way earlier. That would have been a lot easier. So, let me craft those up. I'll wait for those to get crafted up. I'll put those in our inventory. And then, I think we'll just have to venture out and see what else is out there. I'm not really sure what. The compass does not tell me to go anywhere at all. But it seems like there might be, as the sheep agree, there's a lot of land out here I have not ventured into yet, so yeah, I'm not really sure. I'll also check some crafting things to make sure there's something I haven't crafted that maybe that'll help me find something else around here. But it seems like I got a lot of dead space over, well, you can see there's nothing here. I think I need to venture out there. So the blue roses might be venturing out there pretty soon. So 180 poison arrows ready to go. But in the meantime, I thought, we haven't done one of these yet. I'm not really sure what it's going to do. And we're going to come on down here, and we're going to build one of these disassembled. We're building the red chest. And that requires some plank, glue, 2 ingots, 2 gold ingots, some nails, 50 hydrangea, and any gem. I happen to have another gem sitting over there. Well, I had 5 chips. I made the gem. Let's go ahead and build one of these. It says, this item is not lost upon death. To place, put in the use cell, which is over here in your character. So we're going to go ahead and build one of these. I don't know how long that's going to take. And not too long, about a minute or so. I'm not really sure what that does, but also if I come in here, there is a red magic chest, which I'm not, it's used for keeping items. All chests the same color represent the same storage capacity, 15, so I have like 15 cells over here. Structure strength is 40. So I'm not sure if this means, like, if I built one of these and put this in our home. So say I built one of those red chests and just put it like right here, and I put one of those red disassembled chests, put in my inventory. If I'm out in the wilderness or out in nature and I drop it in there, does it make it build? Does it actually transport it right to home? I don't know. The problem is, though, I got to build 2 of those because I'm building one, but in order to build another chest here, I need a disassembled red chest to build it here. But for now, I just want to put it in my use area just to see what happens. Don't think nothing too exciting. That's the wrong table. Let's go ahead and... okay, wait a minute. What? Use? So I can place it anywhere. Okay, I guess I didn't quite understand. Alright, so my guess is it's only a structure strength of 40, so that's not too strong. I don't know if goblins will attack that or not. So if I just... I have no idea. Well, for giggles, let's go ahead and just put it where I said I was going to put it, which is well, we'll put it right there. See what? I don't know. So yeah, 15. I can disassemble, take all, so I can just put it down at any time. Oh, so it's kind of like a backpack. If I disassemble. Okay, so I'm like, where did it go? Went right back in my inventory. Alright, so you carry that in my inventory. I can put stuff in it. You know, this item is not lost upon death. Alright, so maybe building one of these and going out, and when you get gems, not gems, but chips. If you were to die, you could lose some chips. But if you were to put the chips in the chest, you won't lose them. Is the red chest the best one to build? Let's see. I know there's. I think there's what red, green, and blue. This one is. This item is not lost upon death. The place put it in the use. That's not gonna help me. I need to come into this one here. There we go. So the green one is storage capacity of 5 cells with a structure strength of 40. So I'm sure the other one, the blue one, is 10. And then the red one is 15. So it's just that steps up 5 cells per chest, and every structure strength is the same. Alright, so that's not a bad thing to carry around with you. Let me go ahead and put some of this stuff away. So I got way too much. And then we're going to go out to where the blue roses thing majigger is. Flour I don't need. The glue I don't need. Beeswax, or honey, sorry, it's honey. Mind your own beeswax. The ash I need to make portals. The nails I should put away because I don't need that. So let's come over here. I don't have much for coal and embers right now. But I don't know if I need to be smelting anything for a while. So now I think we're all caught up. I can't level up anymore, so I don't have to make any of that kind of stuff. Alright, let's go out here to Blue Roses. Alrighty. Let me grab, what am I wearing for amulets? I said amulet. Power and comfort. What is the temperature here and what am I good to? -2 to 39 and the current temperature is +3. Alright, so we are good. Am I wearing all the good armor is the question. I can tell I'm wearing the good helmet, the good chest piece. I'm wearing my good shoes because it's got the wings on it. I think the pants are good as well. Come on, bear. Go on down. So the problem with being out here is that everything's high level. Fangs, pelts, palm leaves, claws, don't want any of that stuff. Can I swap these out? No, I cannot. Yeah, I went to take that off. When I take that off, you can see where it says +3 is too cold for me. So I need to wear that with the armor that I have, which is fine. Let's go ahead and put the health one on there for now. Get my health back up. So what I think I'm going to do is, since there seems to be a lot of land over here, I'm not sure what we're missing here, because I thought the compass would show us the next spot after we built the Force of Nature, and apparently it did not, but I got a funny feeling there's something out here. So we're missing something. And I'm not quite sure I know what it is at this point. Maybe there is nothing out here. I don't know, but I will venture out. I'll venture out towards the west here and see what I run into. West is going to be that way. Oh, I got a lot of clearing out to do, don't I? Well, as I've been venturing around, I'm still kind of in the same biome, amethyst chip area, zone, if you will. And I come up on a whole group of enemies, so I thought, well, I'll bring it back because I've been venturing for about a half an hour. I've gone through, well, what do we start with, like 180 poison arrows down to like 80 or so. Every once in a while I'm regaining health and I forget which amulet I have on. And I attack with just the health one on, not the power one on. But yeah, we started down here. I ventured all the way around here. I kind of found the waterfront again. Same thing here. I tried to cross here to get further north, and I couldn't find nowhere to cross, so I'm now looping around. And all of a sudden I ran into a whole group of enemies right here. I don't know what I'm going to find, but I'm thinking once I clear out these, I may go ahead and build a portal around here and head back home and call it a day. I've been fighting here quite a bit. I don't have many amethyst chips, but I do have 8, which is a decent amount actually. So that's piling up. The poison arrows actually work rather well against the bears, and also the yeah, those things with the sickles. Yeah, you poison them and you can take them down faster. The poison does work. As for these skeletons with the what have yous, yeah, just put your power one on and charge in and beat the crap out of them, because that's all I do. You just don't want to take on like a whole bunch of them at once. So it's kind of hard to... I should use my bow to attract them, but I just go ahead and do that and bring them on in. Narrow them down. 3 or 4 hits take them down, so it's not too bad. They don't hit that hard either. And it's always good to hear that ka-ching, even though I don't really need them right now. At least I don't think I do. Copper coin and chips, I'll take that. So pretty much this is what I do. I take on a couple, and then depending on how my health is. Once it gets down to half, I kind of go ahead and do that. I don't think I've used any health potions or the poison potions either. I've used some coffee, that's for darn sure. Definitely gone through some of that. But I am wondering, you know, we pretty much follow the waterfront. Where's our home? Way back here. The waterfront's all along here. I assume it goes, not really inspected here, but I assume it just goes here. The waterfront's here. The water's front here. You can't cross anywhere in there. So, I mean, maybe you can see how far I can scroll over. So maybe there's nothing out here but ocean. Maybe in the original, when he started making this game, maybe they thought they were going to make boats and stuff. And we could travel somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, there's a big group here. I'm not sure I want to take them all on. Although I do want to head, I want to head north again. Just to see if we're at the waterfront. So I got to take out all these. No, my health is not regen, so I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, the bears. If you get 2 bears on you that are level, like, what are these, like 20... I think I've seen a couple that are like level 23. You get a couple 23 level bears on you. You better have your health potions on the ready. You better have the maximum health potions like we got going. Because they will beat the living snot out of you. That's for darn sure. I think I'm good enough on the health. Worst comes to worst, but we got the health potions. And I'm not using my chest at all, but maybe we'll try it here in just a little while. What do I want to use here? Always had the bow ready. And I know if I hit him, the bear is going to come as well. So let's just go ahead and... Now, you don't get... I don't think I get poison all the time. I don't know why I'm using poison arrow on you now. I don't need it. But as you can see, only once in a while the poison seems to work. Level 20 bear. Where are you going? That was rather different. And as for these, the spirits or the ghosts, I'm not really sure what they're for. Can I at least poison you once, at least twice? This is where you don't want the bear coming up behind you. So the poison arrow, like we saw earlier, they give you like 10 damage over 10 seconds. And while I am out here, if I do see the blue roses, I'll go ahead and gather them up. I mean, if I can gather them up and not have to make them later on. Oh, hello. How are you? I have no problem with you guys. You just keep coming on the corner. I could take on like 5 of you at once. Well, maybe not 5. That might be stretching it. Bones I really don't need. I got tons of ash. Every once in a while, I do not try to talk. I try to listen because I try to listen for the scorpions running around. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. When I built that Force of Nature shard, or not a shard, excuse me, the Force of Nature, and we leveled up, I thought for sure our compass was going to like light up and say, aha, now that you reach this level, you need to go here. All right, I'll venture over here because, oh, there's a bear over there. I don't want to take on a bear. I mean, I can. I don't want to, but I can. But I am also curious what's going on over here. Oh, the bear can come through here. All right. Can you get a couple poison on you? No, not that. No, can we actually use something that'll actually do damage to him? All right, better get my finger on the 7 key because I may need it. Yeah, we'll take one. I got a whole bunch. Might as well use one of them, right? That's what they're there for. What am I wearing? Power and comfort. Always comfort. Yeah, you can do whatever you want there. Oh, you're only level 19. You're kind of... Yeah. So that's the thing with the golden mace. It takes 2 arms to swing it, and when you swing it, you can't move. So that's where like the sword will come in handy. So if I put the sword up, see, I can use the sword and move at the same time, but the damage is a lot less. So pick your poison. Since we're not around nothing, and I'm just venturing out here, we'll put the health one on. I got a funny feeling we're going to run into the ocean again, or whatever you want to call it. Nope, wrong. Nope, really? Shovel? Just checking the things out around here. Yeah, come here, dude. We got you. Even though I'm not wearing my power one. Should still go down 4 swings. And yeah, we're pretty much, once again, I don't know if there's going to be a place to cross or not here, but it looks like there's a place to cross, but really there isn't. Because they give you like a cliff or something that you can't get across. So that's why I keep following along. I think eventually I might find something. Let's see, I can't cross there. And once the water gets too deep, you can't go into it. But I think since it's getting dark, this might not be a bad place to go ahead and put a nice little portal down. What do you say? Okay, at least they give me a spot to do it. So at least we'll have them way out here. We don't really have anything out here. And eventually, if I figure out a way to get across here, it wouldn't be bad to have one here. So if I can find my way this way? Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Now, lately, I've had, I think 3 times, it's all been off camera. Sometimes when you use a portal and the map loads up, the game will, well, crash, basically. Do I want to rename this? Not really. Because this ain't going to tell me, nah, we'll just go to home. Fingers crossed the game doesn't crash. I can usually tell when it's going to. Hey, when we're back home. Any goblins out by the front door? Doesn't look like it. So I'm not really sure what if there is another level. I mean, well, not a level for a character, like another stone I need to go out and gather or not. I'm gonna have to do some research here afterwards. But as for the base, we got tons of yellow gravel down, so we can zip around here pretty good. The poison arrows seem to work well. I don't think there are different kind of bows out there. I think I got one of the best ones, but I'm not sure if it is. What bow do I have? Can I? Where? Oh, it's in inventory 5. It's the light bow. Nope, I don't want to do that. Let me go in here. Recipes. If I go all the way down here, so there is a long bow. Main damage is 18. And attack speed is 0.56, so 18 and 56. And I got the light bow, which is 18 and 81. Alternative damage is 40. And the longbow alternative damage is... Wait, that's 30. Wait. 40 and 30. So that's why I think went with the light bow. I'm not sure. But it seems like the further you go down the list, the better something should be. In theory, that should work. I don't know. But these would be really good. But man, steel arrows, that can get rather expensive. So I didn't get to use my the chest at all. I'm going to put these chips away. Going here to our real safety hut that we have here. 9 chips. That's pretty darn good. I can almost make 2 gems out of that. I think it's funny that when you get the higher. When you get to the higher levels, you don't get many gold and bronze coins. Right, the bronze and gold, copper and gold coins. You don't seem to get many of those around there at all, which seems weird, I guess, is what the word I'm looking for. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if there's going to be anything else for us to do here, meaning going out and getting higher level gems and whatnot. But I think what we will do is at least have one more episode next week. I'm going to do some research in between episodes, see if there's something else that I can achieve here. If not, then what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll fiddle around with building some stuff like the red chest we did. I may build something like the fishing pole, do a little fishing, just build some smaller low-end stuff that I didn't in the beginning, because I unlocked everything from the beginning other than leveling up our character. Yes, we heard you. So So yeah, if we have nothing else to do, I mean, the map seems awfully big. Maybe it is, if you don't have the compass, you have to do a lot of wandering around to find what you're looking for. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'll see what happens after we build the Force of Nature, which we did, and see if... I would have think the compass would have came up and said, you need to go this direction. And, well, our compass is not telling us to go anywhere. So, the good news is, I'm just glad I don't have to do any more roses for a while. If there is something I need to build, hopefully I don't have to do a whole lot of them. But if I do, we're pretty much prepared to do so, other than test tubes. I do have some logs. I probably will get some coal going, so I don't have much coal. Maybe get some embers, or maybe I'll make some steel. I don't know, make some steel arrows. That way we can really whip through some of these, enemies that are like level 20 to 23 or whatever. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in Force of Nature. But until then, have a good one.